Hi guys, DK here, Product Development Engineer for Airush, and today I'm going to take you through our latest range of twin tips. Starting off, we have the brand new Switch V11. So the Switch is the longest running twin tip in all of kiteboarding, and it's been quite an honour to have a chance to work on this board over the last year or so. The Switch is predominantly designed for new riders and new riders looking to progress as fast as possible. So everything about this design is sort of optimized for easy upwind, easy on the plane, and very good tracking. To that end, the board features a new thin step-down rail, which allows for a very clean water release and a very predictable edge feel. The board also features thinned out tips, which allow for a very smooth ride in less than ideal conditions, and a relatively square outline, which helps with tracking and just allowing the board to be very predictable in its handling. Has a single concave that progressively tapers out towards the tips, and also features 45mm fins, again for excellent tracking and predictable handling. The Switch comes fully kitted with the new Boost V2 bindings. To go along with the Switch, we have the new Switch Team. This board features all the same characteristics, same design philosophy as the Switch, with the performance bumped up for a slightly better rider, a slightly more aggressive rider. To this end, the lamination is made slightly lighter, and the board is stiffened up between the feet with the addition of unidirectional basalt fibre, both top and bottom. The Switch Team doesn't come kitted with bindings. This allows the end user to choose between the range of all the offerings we currently have available from the AK range. Returning for this year is the Apex. This board was released last year and has been very, very well received in the market. The Apex is the step up in performance in our range from entry-level freestyle with the Switch. The Apex is that performance freestyle board. So to this end, the design of this has been definitely geared towards riders who are chasing big jumping, big air, and also who want a board that they can edge a little bit harder against, and a board that has better landings for freestyle tricks. So the board features double basalt lamination, which gives the board a much faster reflex compared to a fiberglass lamination, and also reduces the weight slightly. The bottom shaping of the Apex features a double concave, giving very good edge control, with the double concave featuring a raised center spine, which pierces the water on landings, giving the board a softer landing and very predictable tracking. The board also features a channel V out through the tips, which allows good tracking with the smaller 35mm fins that come on the Apex. Again, the Apex is kitted without bindings. Will allow the end user to decide on the system that best suits their needs. New for this season is a second colourway in the Apex, now available in this much brighter yellow colour, giving you two options for perhaps riders who are in places where the watercolour and cloud conditions make the darker blue harder to see. This definitely gives you an option. Adding to the Apex range is the Apex Team, again returning for a second year. The Apex Team features all the same features as the Apex with a change in the tuning. So this has a single basalt lamination with a wide toe carbon fibre. The carbon basalt combination allows a slight weight reduction on this board with a much faster reflex. This has a much livelier feel on the water compared to the standard Apex, and yeah, is just a really nice lift in performance over the standard version. And again, returning for this season is the Diamond, designed primarily for lighter weight riders with who are perhaps have a little less leg strength against the pull of the kite. The Diamond has a softer flex pattern, a narrower stance, and is available in smaller sizes all the way down to a 130. The single basalt construction also reduces the weight considerably on this board, which some of the riders who choose this find a huge advantage. So, moving on to what may be best described as the American muscle car of our range, the new Livewire. So the Livewire is a very particular board for our team riders, and in fact this board's had more than 2 years worth of prototyping and development hand in hand with all of our team riders, whether it's Alex or Ozzy, Jack, Sam. They've all had custom versions of this and given us a lot of feedback, and a lot of changes have gone in over those more than 2 years. So the Livewire is designed predominantly for riders riding in full boot bindings, riding with a lot of power, doing wake style tricks, and also hitting features. So this board needs to be stiff, it needs to be strong, and it needs to be durable. And everything that's built into this board hits the mark on all of those requirements. The lamination in the Livewire is a triaxial glass, which gives really good stiffness along the length of the board and excellent control over the torsional flex. The base features our HD Grindrite base. This is a sintered base material taken from the snowboard industry, and it really does stand up to beach starts, to obstacle riding, just everything our team riders can throw at it. This just keeps coming back for more. The bottom shaping on the Livewire is all about grip and release, and with the minimum amount of fin. So we're talking rail channels through the main body of the board, with what I describe as an afterburner double concave through the tips that blends slightly through the middle of the board. This channeling in the tips allows the fin size to be greatly reduced. We're running a 25mm fin on the Livewire. There we have it, the new Airush Livewire. Last, but by no means least, is the new Livewire Team. If the Livewire is described as the American muscle car of the range, then the Livewire Team is the Italian sports car. This is designed to be ridden fast and ridden hard, and does everything our riders require of it and more. So the Livewire Team features a different outline to the Livewire. It's slightly more squared up with a squarer end, and this just gives the board a lot more area for you to load up on. Predominantly designed for competition style freestyle. The board features straight inline inserts suitable for full boot bindings, and the same bottom shaping as the Livewire, rail channels and afterburner double concave through the tips, 25mm fins, and the real star of the show on this board is the lamination. A combination of triaxial carbon fibre with wide toe, the checkerboard pattern carbon over the top. This board is light and reactive and incredibly strong. I'm super proud of where we got to with this. So there we have it, guys. The full range of twin tips available this coming season from Airush.